everyone, Meg Loves Games here, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Build a Room. Today, I am kind of thinking, interestingly, about doing some kind of a studio room. Not studio as in art studio, although I'm also thinking about that too. But you know, like, by studio I mean like a whole building, like a whole, like, dwelling, apart from a bathroom, pretty much, in one room. Now this could be just like an annex to a normal house, is what I'm thinking, which is why I'd class it as a room. Or you can change up the exterior slightly and work it into making yourself like a full-on house, and I'm sure I could do that at some point as well. I could do a build for that reasonably soon. I've got a couple of weeks of build stuff going up though, so it won't be for a little while. This is a very big studio. I'm just going to say that. I'm going to put it out there. I'm going to imagine there's a fair amount of windows, as per usual. I'm going to pop them here, here, and then on this side, let's go with these guys. And the singles again. Now we could put stuff here. Kinda don't want to. Maybe if we do some of these. You'll understand why soon. I'm gonna do the kind of, like I did with the last episode, I'm gonna kind of do the room, the furnishing first, and then we'll go into decorating it in terms of walls and floors. So yeah, this bit I was thinking kitchen, and then we turn it here into like a bar of sorts. This could be kind of a bit of a bachelor pad is what I'm thinking. Let's try out some bachelor pad kind of colours. I like that. Let's do that. Let's also have a corner piece there, and then here, same colour as before. Doesn't quite match up. In fact, let's actually switch that to a different thing. You'll understand what I mean in a minute. And do that. And possibly this. Just for the fun. What I'm thinking is have an inner corner. Like so. I think that joins up. Yeah, that joins up kind of nicely. I think. I think so. I think that's what I wanted. Possibly. Although I probably think I want that one, to be quite honest. Let's keep this one here. Find out. They both work. Let's just get rid of this one and go with this one then. I wasn't quite sure which one would work and which one wouldn't. It's just lucky that that one did. Let's go with this, actually, you know what? We'll add a pop of colour with the fancy ass fridge. Yeah, we'll go with the teal, because I love that damn teal colour. It's great. I love the pop. I like pops, you know. I'm just gonna keep saying it. I like pops. Is that the same? That's the same teal. Intrigue. Might use it sparingly. I don't want to fill the whole thing. Is that the same? I think that's the same. It's not the same. What am I saying? It's that one, isn't it? At least I know which one it is. Ish. And I've lost it. Which one was it? That one? Yeah, it's that one. Cool. Just add a few pops in there. You gotta love a good pop of colour. And then I might as well, in this corner, do some kind of a shelving unit, because I can't do much there anyway. This could be a very long episode, I've just realised. Don't know why I didn't think of it before, but it really could. Obviously being more than just one room makes it a little bit more of a thing, you know? Right, let's get some interesting appliances of sorts in here. Well, every bachelor needs a microwave, am I right? They don't all need microwaves. Some of them are good cooks. I'm just justifying these people that I don't even know exist here currently, you know. I'm like, well, some must be good at cooking, you know. They must be, says Meg. Coffee maker. Just pop on the side there and it's easy to grab, you know. I don't know if that's a legit reason to put it there, but it's going there because I wanted it there. And that teapot is like way too big, so I'm not going to touch that. And then let's stick a trash can on the side here. You know, this needs Moo. Moo. You. Cool. Nice little kitchen. Alright. To this space. Have I really not used those beds yet? Hey, will you stop bleeping at me? It's not bleeping necessarily, but you know what I meant. I'm liking the idea of the neutrals and blues. So I'm gonna stick with it. Yeah. Just stick with it, Meg. It'll work out in your favour. Take that. Get a dresser in. Not the right one for what I'm going for, I believe. It's that one? No, it's a little too dark. A little too red. I don't know which one's meant to be the one. But I like this one better, but I don't think there's a that's pretty close. I'll go with that then. And you know what I plan on doing here? Let's stick a wall in. Treat ourselves, you know? To a wall. Like so. It's an interesting space. I'll give it that. I'm starting to feel like I don't want this bit here. For the simple reason, I kind of want a bit of a kitchen, a bit of a living space there. And a reasonable enough one that they can sit and watch the game. No, that's really stereotypical, and I shouldn't necessarily think that bachelor pats all like live like that and watch the game. They wouldn't have a nice house like this if they were sitting and watching the game. I don't know what the hell the game is, but apparently it's a thing. I just decided. It's a very swank bachelor pad, I'm thinking. Look at that. Isn't that a beauty? And for the couch, let's go this guy. That's a little bit close for that TV. You could basically have it there, and it would still feel like a good distance away. Because, you know, it would be like watching a cinema, man. So it doesn't really hurt that that TV is there. Maybe we can put this back. Maybe we can stick two in. Says my brain. Maybe I put the sink there so that he can wash the dishes and watch TV, you know? There's nothing wrong. I would totally do that. I sit and watch YouTube while I'm doing the dishes sometimes. It's just a thing. Shouldn't diss my choice of things, yo. It doesn't obstruct the thing too much either. And that time by thing I meant something completely different. Let's do that. Let's move this in a bit. You know? Have it just... Because part of me is like, that is too far away. And I'm like, but I can't move it because of the door. I'm kind of feeling this in a weird way. I can get behind it. That's, not decorate it up too much, but at the same time have a reasonable amount of decoration. Wine rack. Let's have some fancy wine racks. Girls would be impressed with that, you know. Oh yeah, the stock ticker. Maybe he could be in the stock, but no, why would anybody have a stock ticker up there? Even if they did work in the stock market, Meg, why did you think that? I'll tell you why. It's because I'm an idiot. Birth certificate. Do you get one of those if they get a baby delivered by, thingy? Also, great little Billy Joel reference there. Like it. You know what? I feel keeping it minimalist. Keeping it minimalist is always a good way to go. But this one's minimalist in a kind of different way to the last one. So I feel kind of content with it. Let's actually treat ourselves to that pop. Over there. Is that too much blue? I like the blue though. The blue makes it work. The blue is doing it hella right. Oh, I don't mind. I like it. So I'm keeping it. Even if you all don't like it. I feel like Lightwood's the way to go on this one. Yeah. Yeah. And then, let's do some cool lighting rather than just shoving the same old lighting everywhere. Because you know how we do. We always stick the same lights in because they're the bright ones. We'll probably end up sticking a few of them in anyway. But you know what I mean. No, that one's a horrible one. There's like a... There we go. This one's nice. That one is also nice, but doesn't fit. Yeah, I like that one too. It's funny. People can think that these are like creating all the light in the place, but nah. Really, there's a lot going on in the form of beamers. Maybe we should get like a night light. I actually kind of like this light. I think it looks kind of nice. Wall lights? Got any nice interesting ones that we can stick on the wall? Maybe we could put like a strip around the TV. actually kind of works. We can light up the TV wall without any visible lights. That's pretty cool in itself. And we'll keep the gorgeous ambience that we got going on. And then this guy's... that one's really bright, actually. I'm quite impressed. Well done. And that industrial one is way too big. So let's go with some... ooh, pretty. I was going to go with them, but then I realised that they're an interesting colour. I'm actually kind of torn. Maybe that one. I like that one. Well, we do need a fair amount of brightness in a kitchen, because a kitchen, you know. I am kind of thinking right now. I know I do that occasionally. I actually don't want those mirrors there for a start. That's the start of my thought process. Secondly, mirrors. Mirrors. Mirrored backsplash. It's like the ultimate in fancy ass doohickeys, you know? Maybe if we just like have it behind the like one of these. Oh, it like almost blends. If I do that. Not that it does anyway. Oh, and it gets completely covered up by a thingy. But I like that. And let's just make it look even better by sticking some wall lights like up in under with the things. Like by that I mean in there. Like so. Beautiful bright kitchen. With a beautiful little mirror working in the backsplash form. And I'm also thinking perhaps add a little bit of tiling behind there. Because I'm being a bit of an artsy-fartsy about this, which is perfectly good because that's what you want. Out of this sort of video, you want someone who's actually going to tar around, you know? Which one do I want? What do I want? No, that one's half and half. I think I like the bigger one. Maybe going with a slightly different colour as well could be. I like the darker colour actually. Let's go with this. I like that. I like that a fair bit. It's looking kind of jazzy. I will give it that. Also, let's get rid of some of these because it's generating a heck of a lot of light. We should also put some kind of artwork up on this wall because it looks a little bit lonely over here and boring. That's mainly what I meant. I didn't really mean lonely. I kind of meant boring more so. Let's it's in Misk. Stick up a galaxy print because the space print's pretty cool and I kind of like them a lot. And my favourite has got to be this one. Even though it's like one of the least expensive, it just feels like the coolest. Oh, you can't design tool it once it's down. Maybe we'll add another one. Treat ourselves, you know. That was pretty. And then let's also light them up because it's a little bit boring having them there and not lighting them up. So maybe this is a chance for art lighting to come into play, which totally doesn't work. So there we go. That does a reasonable job of brightening up. Let's also stick something on this wall. because it also looks a bit boring. I don't know why I clicked that, but we could do the interesting clock. Could do 2 of the interesting clock. Looks quite nice. Look at the satellite dish. What could we have in the middle? We want something in the middle. I just don't know what. No. In my head that was like, that totally would work. Totally doesn't. Nope. 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 Hella no. Let's say he got a plaque. He or she got a plaque. Congratulations on your plaque. But yeah, this is it, guys. It's not very bright there, but it's got some ambience to it, you know? Certain bits have more life than others, which is kind of the point. But yeah, I hope you liked this video. I hope you liked the room. If you do, let me know what you thought of it in the comments. And yes, I will save it right now. I will call it Bachelor Studio. That's not how you spell bachelor. Bachelor's Studio. It's kind of an all-in-one. Let's just call it a kitchen. Why not? And then share it to the gallery. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time.